welcome back to my channel. Today I am creating two looks with the new Heather Austin X Adept eyeshadow palette. So if you guys want to see how I created this look as well as another look, then just keep watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I love chatting about new makeup releases, doing the occasional haul video, and lots of other fun content. So if you enjoy beauty YouTube, this is the place for you. Highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell because I post pretty much every day. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, so you guys have probably already seen the buzz about the new Heather Austin and Adept eyeshadow palette. I did post a first impressions video for you guys on Sunday, and I did a eye look, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. With that palette, it was super easy. I also did swatches and close-ups and all the things on that video. So if you want to see more of like the details of the palette, highly recommend checking that video out. I'll link that up for you guys so you can take a look at that once you're done with this video. But I wanted to create more looks with this palette just to show you guys how diverse this palette is. And I know my friend Heather, she loves sparkly eyeshadows, so there are some sparkly shadows in this palette. In fact, there are 8 of them, and I've played with pretty much all of them now, and they're so fabulous. And then I think she gave us the perfect mix of 4 mattes. And the genius of this palette is you can really just use any of the mattes in your crease and then throw on any of these metallic shades, and you have a really gorgeous, quick, very glam, very shiny look, which is totally Heather's signature style, in my opinion. So I feel like since this is kind of a colorful palette, that it can be a little bit intimidating, but Heather loves neutrals and she loves colorful shadows, so I think she gave us a healthy balance in this palette. I would say to you guys, don't be afraid to try something new. If this color story intimidates you, I would say take a chance, try it out and see, because this is a limited edition palette as well. So I think it'll restock as long as there's demand for it. But I would hate for you guys to miss out and not try Adept because these shadows are really cool. I did talk about in the video when I was doing this look how these shadows kind of have like a, I don't want to call them a putty, but they kind of do feel like a ColourPop Super Shock shadow. They do kind of press in a little bit, which I personally love when it comes to metallics because it really helps me foil my shadows. So if you're into that, these are stunning. And then the mattes are very blendable, they're very buildable, and I feel like the shades she chose are really nice and grungy and pair really well with all these metallics. So I really love this palette. I wanted to do another 2 looks with it just so you guys could see the level of depth that this palette contains. So I wanted to create 2 more looks with this palette. So I'm going to show you a eye look I created the other day, and then I'm going to show you how I created this look. So let's go ahead and dip in. I already did a look with the green shades in the palette, so I'm going to try and focus on this side. There's definitely more metallics in this palette than mattes, which doesn't bother me at all because I know how much Heather loves metallic eyeshadows, so totally makes sense to me. I know she loves to wear some of these shadows just as like one and done looks as well. So I thought that was really cool how she designed this. Now I do have some eyeshadow primer on, and I'm going to go into the shade Atlas, which is just like the perfect neutral brown shade, and I'm throwing that in my crease, kind of messy. This might be an easy look, we'll see. I haven't quite decided. I never really go in with a plan when it comes to my eye looks in videos, so sometimes it goes really well and sometimes it goes to heck. I saw a sweet comment, somebody's like, Karen, nothing looks bad on you, and I'm like, girl, false. There's plenty of times I've done eye looks and I've been very honest and open with you guys when I do an eye look and I don't like it. I'm like, nope, this was not it today, sis. But I appreciate the kind words. And I have a really interesting lip product on today. I can't wait to share it with you guys when I show you what else is on my face. But low-key, I am so tired right now. But I want to push through it because it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I really could take a nap because Freya is napping. But I'm like, you know what? Just push through it. Film a video because I want to get like 2 to 3 looks up with Heather's palette on launch day, which is Friday. And I have a couple of days to get this done. So I'm gonna try my best to do so. I think I'm doing the look that maybe Heather did in her reveal video. So it looked like she had this kind of shade on the crease and then she had Magnolia, I think, on the outer corner. So I'm gonna copy her. I'm gonna go into the shade Magnolia and we're gonna put that on the outer corner. And this is like a foresty green shade, but in Heather's reveal, she made it look blue, which I think is so cool. So maybe she added some PaO2 on it. I don't know how she did it, but to me it looked like it was blue. Either way, I thought it looked really cool. So I was watching one of my friend's videos that I recently collabed with, and her daughter was in the room and she kept saying like, I hope you guys don't mind, my daughter's in the room with me. And I'm like, I really hope people don't mind. I never even really talk about it, but it's like I am home with my daughter full time now and I'm watching her. That's my job. Like, YouTube is my hobby, but if I didn't watch her while she was in the room with me, like, that's the only time I can film, because otherwise it's on the weekends when my husband is home, and then we usually like to do like family stuff. So as long as Freya doesn't mind being in the room, hopefully you guys don't mind either, but it is what it is. It's the life of a mom slash YouTuber. Okay, I'm just adding PaO2 on top to see if I can make this more blue instead of green. I don't know, Heather, you tell me how you did it. I swear it looked blue to me. Okie dokie. So I'm thinking she had video chat on her lid. So I'm going to start off with that shade. And we're going to give it a little spray with MAC Fix Plus. And we're going in hot. Ooh, this is such a pretty color. Okay, I just want to try. I'm going to go in with So Excited, because I want to add a little extra sparkle on top. And the thing about these shades from Adept is they're so pigmented, and even the metallics you can really blend into the crease. So don't be afraid to do that. Okay, in my waterline, I'm going to use the Melt Slick Waterline Eye Pencil in the shade Apricot Cream. And I'm taking this rougher brush. I'm going to go into Atlas. And I'm just going to put that in the lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Magnolia. Okay, lower lash line is done. Now I'm going to go into my favorite shade in the palette, Austin, with that same brush. Give it a little spray. And we're just going to throw that on the inner corner. Okie dokie, the look is done. I just need to throw on some mascara, do something exciting with my hair. Although I think a ponytail might be it for me today. I'm gonna do all those things and I will be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay, friends, so here is the completed look. I just want to mention a few things that are on my face today. So I finally used this. I was really nervous. I grabbed the Flower Beauty Jet Set Invisible Powder Spray. This is just my first time using it. But basically it's like a powdered setting spray in a can. I don't know, we'll see. It was a little bit scary because it definitely felt like I was spraying straight up powder on my face, but we survived it, so I'll keep you posted on that. And then for foundation, I did switch it up and I'm wearing the Natasha Denona Foundation X, which I have not used in a while. And everything else on my face, I'll link in the description box. I also just got a new Ellie Veil order in, so I grabbed this little necklace, which I thought was super cute. They were having a St. Patrick's Day sale, so I was able to get that for 25% off. And I also got this really cute little ring. It's like an evil eye ring, and I also got a evil eye necklace. So I'll probably wear that in a future video, but they make my favorite like water resistant jewelry. So if you guys see, half the time I never take my jewelry off. And this is a Elivale ring too. I'm just wearing it on my ring finger for fun. You guys know green is my favorite color, so obviously when I saw this little ring on their website, I was like, I need to have it. So that's just some of my jewelry. I do have an affiliate link with them, so if you want to shop, highly recommend. A lot of the jewelry I wear is from Elivale. These earrings are old. I got these from Nasty Gal, I think, so I won't be able to link those, but sometimes you guys ask me where my earrings are from. Anyway, the product I was kind of excited about, other than the palette, of course, is this guy from Live Tinted. This is their Hue Stick in the shade Rise, and I just got this as part of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. It's my first time trying this product. It's a multi-stick. You can use it as a lip product, as a cheek product, and I think maybe as a color corrector. I'm not sure if this one works for that or if it's just the red Hue Stick that they have, but oh my gosh, this feels like nothing on my lips. It applied really nicely. I love this color, and this packaging is so freaking cute. It's like a rose gold, and it feels kind of solid. Like it's some kind of like aluminum, I think, because it's a lightweight, but it feels like a metal. So very, very nice. I can't believe I got this for 12 bucks during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I have another color as well, so I'll probably use that in a future video. But yeah, this is the finished look, and now I'm gonna get into the next look with the Heather Austin palette. Today I just wanted to focus on how versatile this palette is. So last time I played with this palette, I did a kind of green look. I also did like a peachy look that was inspired by Heather's announcement video. So today I thought I would play with the PA02 shade and maybe Atlas and kind of do like a berry look, because there are some really pretty like purpley duochrome shades in this palette, as well as multi-chromes obviously. So I feel like I did a green look, and now I want to do something with that purpley matte. But oh my gosh, this palette is so diverse, and I feel like one of the things that's like a signature thing about Heather is she loves to do a metallic eyeshadow as just like a one shadow eye look. I know she does that a lot for her job, so you can always just grab this and throw a metallic on your eyes, or even just do a matte and a metallic. I think a lot of these shades pair really well together. So she obviously put a lot of thought into the colors that she picked out. And yeah, I'm just so very excited for you guys to be able to get your hands on this palette today. I'm planning on posting this the day the palette launches on Adept's website. And I know I have a community post ready to go for you guys so that you're reminded to pick up this palette. But yeah, it does launch today, I think noon Mountain Standard Time. I can't remember off the top of my head what that is in Central Time, which is my time zone, but you can easily look it up, and I can try and remember to put it on the screen for you guys as well. So I'm just taking PA02. I think this is the only matte shade I'm going to use in today's look, and I'm just blending it on the outer corner and just pulling it into the middle of the lid. So I feel like I really want to use the shade Scrubs, which is like a pretty multi-chrome shade. It's so gorgeous. It's like a blue, purpley, pinky color. I was gonna do just the purples, but I feel like I wanted to use this one because I don't know that I've seen a ton of people use this color. So figure just to change it up, I'm just gonna put that on the outer corner and just bring it in a little bit, but still leaving room for another shade on the inner corner. I love how Heather incorporated her healthcare worker background by giving some of these names to her shades that were healthcare related. Next, I'm going to grab the shade Passport, which is a really pretty shade. It's like a topper with a pinky, purpley green base. And I'm just going to pick that up on the same brush and just kind of build that into the inner corner and pull it towards the crease as well as the shade Scrubs. My nose is itching and I have no idea why. It's so annoying. I will say, if you're wondering about the Adept formula, it's that formula that kind of, like when you press into the pan, it like moves a little bit. It's like a, I don't know, like almost like a gel kind of. And I personally love that formula, but I just want to let you guys know that that's what you want to expect. And you see, like my pans, they're like pushed in a little bit. That's because that formula moves quite a bit. So just letting you guys know in case that is not your preferred formula, so you know what to expect when you buy this palette. Personally, I love that formula, and obviously a lot of other people do too. It just makes it very easy to foil shadows when it's that formula. So I'm just adding a little bit more of Scrubs on top. Oh, I love it. Okay, it's a very grungy look. Okay, I'm gonna take PA02 on this pencil brush. I'm just like, I get so bothered about the outer corner. I know some people use tape to make sure that their outer corners are symmetrical. I don't love when my makeup looks that symmetrical because I kind of like to freehand it, but it does bother me when they don't match. Like this one's like way too out there now, but it's okay. I can live with it. I will rock it, no problem. I'm just bringing the shade down to the lower lash line. Might as well, since I have a pencil brush anyway. But yeah, I do love seeing a crisp line here. But every time I get my brows done, I feel like I'm like trying really hard to figure out where that line here needs to be, but it's not a big deal. So I'm just blending that PA02 shade into the lower lash line as well. So pretty, such a blendable color. And then I'm gonna take Passport on that same brush and I'm just gonna pull it down. Oh, this color is so pretty, Heather. I love this palette. Okay, so since I started off with doing my lower lash line, I mean, usually I will do liner first before I do my lower lash line, but I'm just gonna add a little bit of the shade Fresh just to open up my eyes a little bit. So the eye look is done. I'm gonna do the rest of my hair and everything off camera, put some mascara on, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay guys, so you see the final look here. I had so much fun playing with this palette for the third time, and oh my goodness, it was such a breeze. I will let you know on my face, I do have that red Profusion blush finally, and I also put on some of the Kaleidos red blush because I've just been dying to try out those two blushes, and I've been chicken this whole time, and I finally did it. And then as far as my other makeup, I'm just wearing my same old stuff, and I'm wearing the Natasha Denona Foundation X, which I have been enjoying. I pulled this back out the last week because I've been wearing the Makeup Forever foundation quite a lot. So anyway, I really enjoyed putting both of these looks together. It was so much fun. I think this palette is so diverse, and it's definitely one I plan on continuing to reach for in the upcoming weeks and months. And I think Heather did such an amazing job. So congratulations to her once again, and Adept Cosmetics as well. Like I said at the start of this video, this palette does launch today. It's launching at 1 p.m. Central Time, which is my time zone. So make sure you are ready, because I have a feeling this is gonna sell out quick because it's a gorgeous palette. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe for more new makeup, and I will see you in a new video tomorrow. Bye guys!